As you can see, I've started from this point again. Hang on guys, I'm going to explain something to you in a minute. So, as I was saying a few seconds ago, I'm starting from this point. The reason I'm starting from this point is because I have some good news for you. Okay? As you know, at the end of Season 1, Smoke wasn't all that crash hot. He was actually very sick. So, with how sick he was, I thought, to be honest, that Season 2, Episode 2, I think this one is. I think. So, hang on guys, I'll tell you in a sec. As I was saying, Smoke was very sick at the end of the last season, and he was actually sick enough to almost pass away. Now, I honestly thought, and I wasn't too sure about my partner, I didn't know what she was thinking. I seriously thought that the poor guy was going to pass away right there and then. So, what I did was, I think this... at the end of the series, or at the end of the last series, that's where he fell ill. And he was still ill at the start of the last episode. And I said at the end of the last episode that I won't be doing any streams on this game up until such point as he either, God forbid, he will eventually though, God forbid at this point, pass away, or he gets cured. Now, good news. As you can see, he's still in Rob's arms, and he's cured. He is well, he is running around, he is being a mad little cat, he is chasing his tail. Just like Bandit and just like Snow. And also, Jasper, being the way he is, well, he's being cheeky. He's getting worse in the way of being cheeky, trust me. Now, I've never actually had a chinchilla as a dog before. I've never actually had one. The two dogs that I had in my life, one was a beagle, and his name was Monty, and I had an Australian Terrier. Well, yeah, you could say he was a Terrier. I had an Australian Terrier. His name was Mac. Now, both of them were cool dogs, but Mac, he was basically the wimp of the house. Trust me. We had a cat. We had two cats, right? One's name was Debbie, and the other one's name, believe it or not, was, of all names, Buffy.
Oh, yes.
Buffy and Debbie both overruled Mac when Mac came into the picture. They overruled Mac when Mac was in the picture because Mac was only a puppy when Debbie came into it. So, basically, with everything that was going on with that, you know, Mac passed away. Then, not long after that, Debbie sadly passed away. And the other part was that, and here comes our little friend. There he is there. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, now, my plan is to try and get a book out for Rob and a book out for Becky. I want Becky to have I want to get another book out. I want Rob to get another book out. But the biggest thing is, at this current point in time, we have to concentrate on Becky. The reason why we have to concentrate on Becky is because Becky is the one that's well known, and she nearly lost a star last night. So, when I did a little bit of work on them yesterday. So, that's that. Now, what we can do is we're going to get her to write a book now. Donate to charity first. Okay, what we'll do, we'll donate 1,000 to Goth Research. Oh my god. Rob, no, don't. Talk to him, yes. Talk to Jasper. And there's...
Blanky, Yibs, Yibs, Turu Gedna, Lemphian Zerpa, Lahoin, Spat.
Now, she can do all sorts of books now, and that's actually a very good thing. The reason being is because now that she can do all sorts of books, I can actually have her hopefully get seen by a mob who, well, you know, she was an actress as it was anyway, but get her seen by her old company, which was the movie lot. See if they see any of her books as good, which means they may very well get her to do a book for a movie, or they might do a book about her, a movie about Becky. You never know. Anything's possible with this game. Because I've got the Get Famous, and I've had Get Famous since it came out, I've actually got quite a few of them. I haven't got all of them, I've got quite a few of them. I've got the ones that I really wanted. The one I do regret getting, though, is Laundry. That's the one I really regret getting. And Vacuum Day, I regret getting that one as well. So there are two that I do regret getting. But Get Famous is one of the better ones. Get to Work is another good one, and Get Famous is another good one. They were the two best ones that I got. I've got Love Struck. That's not a bad little one. But the biggest problem, as you can see also with me having 3 cats and a dog, I've also got pets. With all of that stuff that you've seen over the last series, as you saw at the point of them coming close to hitting Elder, for 3 sections of the last series, I had both of them drink the youth potion. That put them back to mid-30s, late 20s, early 30s, which means they would have had a chance to have children. But I don't want Rob and Becky to have children. Not yet, not this time around. The reason for that is this. They're not far off hitting elderly, so I am now going to turn around and ask my partner, does she want me to have them drink the youth potion again? And if so, I want her to tell me why. Okay? So give me half a second and I'll ask her. Oh my god, what do you want? Yeah, I know what you want, and you ain't gonna get it. Let's ask her, shall she have the potion or not? Okay, I've just sent her that message. Now, if she says yes, I will have them do it. Now, if she says yes, there is a high chance... What the fuck? What the... Really, Jasper? Okay. Jasper gone sleepy. Okay. She wants them to drink it. Now, I actually don't blame my other half for saying that, because they're not far off being elderly. So, I don't know how long she wants this series to go for, because the first series was 20 episodes, and that was 2 drinks from the potion. Now, I don't know whether she wants them to go until these little guys pass away, or does she want them to go one more round until they hit elderly and then that be done? I don't know. I have no clue. Because don't forget, I do have them again, which I will be using again, and they are young adults. And, not to mention, Becky is curvy and hot. So, I'll have Rob drink his potion. Right there. Straight up you burn... What the fuck? Oh my god. So what? Oh my god. Snow's in the bathroom while he's taking a leak. Or a dump, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, likewise. Okay, now, check to see inventory if they've got the potion. If they have, which I think they do. Hygiene. What's in the box for Becky? Oh, she got the book out. Not that I don't have it this time around. What the fuck? Yeah. Or do I have to buy it again? Let's see. Let's see if Becky has it. If Becky has it, then it's a bit unfair on Rob. What the fuck? Oh, drone. What the fuck? Don't tell me I've got to buy it. Oh, man. This is what really annoys me about this. Oh, there it is. What the f... Okay, then. Okay, so that's hers. Oh, God. Don't tell me no. How can you not have it? Yep. Babe, we've got a problem. Oh well. I don't believe it. Becky got the youth potion, but Rob didn't. What do I do? That means to say that Rob is going to be probably in his 50s and 60s, while Becky is back in her 30s, or late 20s, early 30s, and then straight through, boom. By the time she hits her 60s, Rob will be dead. That's the problem. So, we have a problem. I can't. The game doesn't allow that. Over what? Dude, seriously. Just give me a minute, guys, will you? Babe, if Becky drinks the drink, she'll go back to being in her late 20s, early 30s, which means she'll be able to still do her work. Whereas Rob, when she gets to the point where Rob is right now, like she is, Rob will either be dead or close to dying. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to try and find out what to do in the way of the youth potion because Rob hasn't got it. That's the problem. I have no idea on what to do. If you could give it to your pets, it'd be a bit of a plus, but nah. What the Jasper, what the hell are you going off at? Dude, seriously. Once again, I don't know, babe. I do not know what to do. I don't want... Rob hasn't got it. Becky has. I want them to... See, here we go. Come on, Rob. Get your butt down here and make your cake, mate. The hell is your problem, dude? Oh my god.
Chumcha? Chumcha? News, Gunday.
What the fuck? Now, here's the weird part about this. I've just had the information given to me that Rob is aging up in about a day and a half, or in a day. The other part of it is this. What the fuck? Girl, how quick can you have a bath? Seriously. Damn. I know she's beautiful, and I know she's hot, and I know she's quick, but damn, that's yeah. I do not know what to do in the way of that sort of situation. I have no clue.
Oh.
So, what are you going to do now, girl? Let's have a look. I do have no clue on what's going to happen right now. What the girl, you're supposed to be doing social networking, not playing games. Oh, okay. So I have no clue on what to do with this problem. So it goes to the point where, oh my god, here we go. Oh really? 49,000, 48,000, not bad. Oh boy, good going, girl. Now, I do believe Becky has a book out, so we've got to go and release the book. Let's go and do that exact thing. So, she's got a book out, or it's about to be released. Now, the poor girl's got to pay bills. Okay, there you go. Bill is paid, and book is released. Now she's going to go and brag to the mirror. Now, I have no clue on what to do, to be honest, because I seriously think it'd be a tad unfair on Becky if Becky was younger than Rob, which in real life, my other half. Try again. Hang on. In real life, my partner is younger than me. She is much younger than me. But I don't particularly want that here, unless my partner says to, because it would be age gap realistically. That's the problem. So I have no idea on what to do. I do not want to have Becky's heart crushed by the time she hits 50, if you know what I mean. Becky hits 50, her husband's dead. You know, I don't want that. I would rather have them both with each other the whole time, that way they're together, in the same age group, and if you know what I mean, they pass away together. I know that sounds mean, but it's the only way really I can think of it fairly. I have no idea on my partner. I want to run this the way my partner wants it to go. If she wants me to give it to Becky, right, to make it realistic between me and her, I'll do it. But the only thing is, what my partner's got to realise is that there's a high chance that I will die before her. That's the thing. So I'll run that by her, and I'll see what she says. If you give me about a minute and a half, I'll let you know. Babe, if you want, it's entirely, this is up to you. The age gap between us, right? I'm 50, you're 33. So we can either run it like it is, or I can make you back to your mid-30s like you are in real life, and then have me at my 50s like I am. It's entirely up to you, sweetheart, okay? It's your choice. I don't know what she wants. The reason why I don't know what she wants, I don't want her character to have her heart crushed, if you know what I mean. I know she can hear me. I know that for a fact. I just want to do the right thing by her. I don't want her to I do not want her heart crushed. Just give me a minute. Babe, I don't want your character's heart crushed. Now, you heard me say that to her because I've got her on speaker, or I've got her on a speech thing. So that's the reason why you might hear me every once in a while say I'm going to put the headset down, and I do. But I might also leave the headset on and then say it to her through that speech thing. So you will hear that come through with me saying it to her. So here we go. This is going to be a kick in the pants. And I mean it's going to be a big kick in the pants. Because Becky's got the youth potion, but Rob hasn't. That's the problem. In the way of what? Level 6 on mischief. Babe, seriously? Mischief? Level 6? You're supposed to be a superstar. Okay? Get it? Superstar. I know you can hear me, babe. Just check that, please. The last part. So if it's okay by you, babe. Okay, that's weird. So if it's okay by you, babe, I don't want Becky to drink the drink because I don't want her to have her heart crushed. Heart. Heart crushed. Oh my god. Okie dokie. What's Becky? Oh, Becky's in the gym. Okay. Now, as I said, the third series will be... What the f... Oh my god, what's Snow up to? Aha, Snow's asleep. Lazy pussycat. They're all getting lazy pussycat disease. Bro, seriously. Oh boy. And here comes Becky. Let's see what happens. Hello. Damn. Go for it, guys. I can't say go to the bedroom because you're at home. But there is one thing they can do.
Buster Boone, to regime. Lá foi, arga.
Nada avança.
From Noosh.
Brisham. Waffata. Preta? Lerna Peace and Skooma. Dala. Shibi Yaba.
Fumo. Twango Bish.
Oh my god.
Waga Fruj. Warba Quest. Wavu. Ruskan Lampima. Muchi Pichi. Bifala Narble. Binvet. Yibs.
Kanad Fanuz.
Tanova.
Hey! Samso. Zabano.
Gelna Deezy.
George Oosh.
As soon as he gets out of there, guess what? Dun, da, 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 da. He's gonna possibly get lucky. Babe, don't go far.
Smile, Dish.
Told you not to go far.
Oh.
No, dude, steamy makeout, not just a kiss on the cheek. Do I have to come in there and cut your nuts off? Because you got a hot wife, mate. Damn.
Funa punch.
Beautiful, gorgeous, hot, big tits. Yeah, yum. See, that's one thing I don't get. She loves him with all her heart, so does he. But the biggest thing is they don't do the horizontal Monster Mash Grand Prix. Oh boy, here we go. What now? What the f... Ah.
Nibor? Yeah, boya.
She's beautiful, I guarantee you that, guys. She's got probably one or two more books in her, and that's about the size of it. And there's Jasper.
Rimple Thumma. Larbo. Yumba.
I seriously hope to God that that person that's walked up is a serpent or a maid. The reason being... The reason why I'm saying that is because, number one, they need one. Because, I mean, look at the size of the house they live in. Oh, my God.
Zigzag.
Bimbo, she doesn't have any notice for you guys at the moment, so...
Benji. Yum full.
Oh, Zarpava with a dip. Oh, Yata Velk, Shirsha. Oh, Beringo. Shubi Rao. Fenoy. Harsagap Rabang. Marn. Noi. Sarpava Yonis. Una Burr. Oh, Viene, Lemon. Kisana. Wamik. Camus band trip. Shufflet. Mwah.
What is wrong with you?
Bunch up.
Girl. Yep. She's just taking photos of the house now, because Becky's walked inside. But what I am going to do with Becky before she ages, what I will do is I will take her down to... What the f... Ah... I want to see what happens when I take her out. Because at this point, if you check the age of her, she's probably... What the f... Oh my god. Bloody paparazzi. What the f... Oh god. It's Jasper. You gotta love the little guy, I'm telling you. Babe, where are you going with that?
Jabin. Laundry chul.
Sarpava. Lempton Yanadi.
So.
So you're just gonna stand there, are you?
Proud.
Snurps. Joy but snurps.
Gelna Deezy.
Oh my god. Now maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get her out. Let's see what happens. Now, I bet any money, if we go to a bar of some sort, like the Rattlesnake, or if we go to the lounge here, the Solar Lounge. Ooh, there's one place we haven't been yet. What I'll do is I'll go to... Let's see, I'll go here again. Now, the whole thing was with Smoke. Smoke was sick, and the thing, it wasn't good because he was all over the joint. He was dizzy, he was throwing up, you know, all that sort of stuff. What goes on with animals and people when they're sick. So I took him down to the vet. Oh my god! Oh boy! Here we go. Okay. Righto. What I would like to do one day is, it's not exactly the 100 baby challenge. There was several people have done it, called the 100 baby challenge. What I would like to see is to see how long. It's not going to happen with Becky. There's no way I will. I'd like to have a character who basically lives by herself, right? I don't know how to explain it with her at the moment. I've still got her in my mind. I'm still trying to think of how to have her. Because doing Becky and Rob was a bit of a fluke. So what I've got planned for this one is not so much fame, although I am sort of thinking in a way of fame a little bit. And the reason I'm sort of thinking fame is because, number one, she's going to be single. Number two, she's going to be living by herself. Number three, she's only going to have one pet. And number four, she's going to have no children. So what I've got plans for that is this. With her, I'm planning on either having her land someone from the studio, or find someone before she becomes famous, and then see what happens that way. See if they stay boyfriend and girlfriend before she gets famous. If she gets famous, do they split before she becomes famous, or do they stay together before she's famous and they get together again in way of marriage after she's famous? You know, I just want to see what happens and see how things go, because it's a bit of a...
Can a game? Almost. Free, but nigh flu.
For no syllable, just gorge pop.
No, I said... No, Really?
Yes.
My God, look how famous she is. What the fuck? No way. Look at this, man. Damn. I didn't think she'd hit this bad.
Shalbo, Arlene Yorin, Yakala Brug, Play Yum Saruga, Kisao. I seared Maparo, so BC with Sabu Shusha. Samsung, complete.
Now, who would be dumb enough, seriously, who'd be dumb enough to knock back an autograph from a babe like that? Honestly.
Deputy Shimaks, Yana Boris, Chris McCarran.
Torka.
What?
Clarky.
Pepe sauce.
Yep,
sir.
Pipalushak.
Pepe North, sir.
Ooh, blood. Oh.
Come again. Oh, Sylvie. Damn. Let's see what the idiot does this time. If he knocks it back, he's a knob, I'm telling you. Round and round we go. If we stop, nobody knows. My God, he actually did something right for once. Damn.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Let's do it. Oh my God. Girl, I think you gotta go home. Oh boy. Now the next time I do this, what I'm going to do with these two again, I'm going to limit them, alright, to 2 pets instead of 4 pets. The reason why I say 2 pets, 1 dog, 1 cat, or 2 cats, or 2 dogs, I'm not sure yet. That's where you guys come in. I want you guys to tell me before I start the season about the second one with Rob and Becky. I want you guys to tell me what you guys want in the way of pets. Do you want them to have 2 dogs, 2 cats, 1 dog, 1 cat? Now, the reason why I'm asking that is because, number one, on general terms, you'll see a house with probably 1 cat, 1 dog, or probably 2 dogs and no cats. But see, the whole thing is with cats. I mean, I've grown up with cats. I grew up with cats. Let's put it to you that way. What the? Really? What on earth? What the? Okay then. Which one's going off as a brain? Oh, she's happy. And where are you? Really? Thank God. No, because you'll be going into the gym. What's he up to? I don't know what it is with Rob. He's sort of a 50-50 thing on him. What are you up to, girl? I don't really want Rob to be famous. The reason being is because, well, he ages up very soon and he's no chance in becoming famous now. Whereas Becky, on the other hand, Becky's close to becoming elderly just like Rob. And the other part of it is she is a megastar, so, you know. But I am going to have Becky retire fairly soon. That way she'll be able to shut down her all her social networks. She'll be able to tell everybody she's going goodbye, you know, don't want to do it anymore, see you later, sayonara. She might write the odd one or two books, but that's about the size of it. Because I don't really want them to be bugged by paparazzi again. Because it drives them nuts. Believe me. It's a bit, how do I put it? It'll be a little bit annoying for you guys if you guys were famous and you had the paparazzi on your door every 30 seconds. Believe me. As a matter of fact, anybody, like for example, a couple of famous actors, for example, like say Nicolas Cage, for example, right? I bet. Fuck. Huh? Oh man, babe, I'm sorry, but check Becky out. Babe, I'm sorry, but check Becky out. Dude, you haven't. What the f.
Ja, te welk? Oh, believe a thippid. Kiss a noy.
Girl, you've got a lot of shit to do. Now, there is a problem. Do I get Becky to go through partway through the senior citizen and then drink the potion? Or do I have her go all the way through senior citizen and drop off? I will ask my other half soon. As soon as I get down to where Rob is, I'll have a look where he is and see what's going on with him at the moment. I'll bring Rob up here. This is babe, she's... Oh my god. Hang on a second, guys. Babe, she's now a senior citizen. Have a look at her. Oh Christ. Now Rob's aged up. Oh my god. Now, here's the part that I'm really annoyed with. This is the bit that's going to really... I've got to go and check Rob out. This is concerning. Oh my god. Really? Now their cats are going to age up one by one, as well as Jasper, and I'll bet you any amount of money they'll drop off one by one. That's the problem. Now that they're both aged up, I guarantee you this much. Becky will probably go first, so...
Hey!
Well, what about Rob? That's what I want to know. Let's have a look. What about Rob? Look at him. He's the same. Aha.
Buddy.
Now, what? This is going to be good. Come on. What I am going to get her to do now that she's a senior citizen, I'm going to see if she's ready to write another book. If she will, then good. Now that she's focused, I wanted to just focus on her husband just a little bit. And then from there, I'm going to go and see what happens. Oh my god. Now I do not know what the situation is here. If I could get them to reverse their age, I would, but I can't. Becky can. That's the thing. Becky can. The only problem is, I don't want her to have her heart crushed. Rob can't. That's the bummer. So I will have a look now and see if Rob can. There's a high chance he can't, but I'll have a look, a really quick look. I hope he can, and I hope she can. But she can. I know that because she's got the potion. So what I am going to do is I might turn. What the? Really? Let's have a look at something with him. If he can get the potion, I'll get it for him and have them both drink. What the fuck? Mate, you're too old. Alright, dude? So just forget it. Hello, what's this? Oh my god, one of the computers just died. Rob, damn. See, that's the problem. With their attitude at the moment, if you look at their age is not really backing down, if you know what I mean. So, basically, both of them are on the warpath, if you catch my drift. Okay, let me have a look at Becky for a minute. She's... Okay. Girl, calm down. Jesus.
Mad. Oh, Yimbara. Ooh, Barig. Oh, Pumpa Doots. Finna growl.
Girl, calm down.
Growl. Shanoog. Oh, Yimbara.
And you are smoking. Is it smoke? Yep. Okay. Where'd that star go? I do not get this, honestly. Okay, they're both getting it.
Chabadoo. Quepa Bora. Shima. Ichuta. Fribs a Bima.
Shush, cat, for a minute, please.
Fribs Kubarao. Hibby Chib. Thamaroshi.
170 days lived. Okay. That's pretty big. And here we go. Yeah, whatever, cat. See, that was the thing. That was the thing with it. I had them start both at reasonably young. Now, I do have one little trick up. What the fuck? Hey, girl, calm down, will you, please? I do. I've got a funny feeling that if you look at the age bar, it says number of days lived 170, right? It says the same thing with Rob. Now, I've got a funny feeling that no, there's not going to be a breakup, trust me. I've got a funny feeling that they will be together forever, trust me. But the biggest problem is this, with the way things are, I have this really odd feeling that they will probably pass away within a day of each other. That basically means that their pets are going to have to, you know, and she's going out to kick a bin. You could give her a bucket in a couple 100 days and say, all right, there you go, kick the bucket. I think it's about 49 days left before she ages up to the point where she's, you know, going to be no more, I think. But, see, the thing is, what I think they're enraged about is the fact that if you look at them, they don't have much time left on the planet. So, what I think it is, they're out to do whatever they can now. Rob can't do much because, number one, he's basically, you know, he's a nobody because he never got a chance to get what he wanted to do. Whereas Becky, on the other hand, she's a superstar. The only reason why Rob didn't get to do what he was wanted to do was because, number one, he spent half his life as a police officer. And then, bang, he ends up getting kicked off the force because of an injury, which was his hearing, I think, about halfway through his life. Well, when I say halfway through his life, I mean he was adult, and he was very much, he was very much focused on his career as a police officer. She was focused on her career as a writer, aka author, and also an actress. So Rob ended up leaving the police force after an injury. Becky ended up leaving the movie industry after their marriage nearly fell apart. Rob was in that industry at the same time as her. He left because she left, but she left after him because, number one, she had a movie to do, and she had to finish it, and number two, she had a contract to finish. So she had to do that before anything else happened. So they got around to getting that done, and then she ended up calling it quits, and then she just decided to focus her life on books, which she's been doing. So I seriously think Becky has got to the point where she's got everything done that she wanted to do, whereas Rob, on the other hand, he hasn't. He is basically a nobody. He's a... what the fuck? Oh, God. He's basically a nobody. He's got some stars, but not to the point where Becky's got stars. If you have a look at Becky, I'll pull her up now. Yes, Pussycat. If you have a look at her stars. Yes, Pussycat. Look at her. Look at how well she's known. Right? That's Becky. Oh my God. You alright? We'll fix him. So that's that. Now, yes, Pussycat. Lieutenant Munch Munch. Where is that dinner dish? Aha, there it is. There's one of them. And the other one is there. Both of them, one's empty, so that one's got to be done. Oh boy. Okay, so he's got to go toilet. Now, let's have a look. Boom. Now that's that done. Now she's going to do the other one. Now she's got to do... There you go. Now, no complaining from pets. Oh my god.
Where's the dib?
What is wrong with him? Okay, fair enough. I know he's elderly, you know. Happens to us all. I mean, God knows when it's going to happen, but it happens to us all. What the hell? What? Calm down, Rob. She's just having a little lay down. Don't blame her, to be honest. I mean, what I will do though, guys, is I will eventually have them both retire, and then I'll have them move to a smaller place, and then after that, we'll just let time take its... Let just time go as is. I will, however, get them... What the fuck? Really? What the I will let, yes, it's a toilet. What I will do is I'll let time take its course, as I'm going to have to do. I don't... Hang on, let me have a look at something. I will give Becky a little bit of a chance to age up to at least halfway through what she's at now. Rob will get the same. So I'm kind of thinking about giving Becky the potion as it is anyway, because I want to see what the deal is with the potion. Will the potion actually make her age down to a tad of being a senior? Or will it put her back to just before being a senior, when Rob is actually a senior citizen as it is? And he's worried that they're gonna... that ain't gonna happen. Trust me. Oh my god.
Finnegrow! Yacht Tiboo! Chinoog! Pimpini!
Is it... what the fuck? Can't... Well, where's the...
Finnegrow!
Calm down, for cross sake, woman. Now you'll see the reason why I've done this. Okay, now. Okay. I'm going to very quickly ask my other half when
Nubby.
Becky should retire. Or should I wait and see what happens with them both getting to the point of halfway being through early,
Me, Floyd.
I'll try again, early senior citizens and then give Becky the drink. I'm unsure at the moment. The reason being is because I don't really want her to have her heart broken when her partner dies, because it's gonna sort of be a sort of kick in the pants, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, there's always a chance that she could age up again, as well as Rob, but there's a chance they may not. So that's the deal. That's the problem. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to do that sort of situation or whether I go the other direction and have Rob not age up, or age up, but have Becky age up as well, and then have both of them, you know, pass away within the same amount of time as each other. I don't know what to do, but after all, you know, it's only a game, as I've said in the past to people. What the fuck? Is that Jasper upside down? Yes, Jasper's upside down. Oh boy. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to have Becky drink the potion partway through being... Oh my god, go away. Whether to have her drink the potion partway through it, or do I have her not touch the potion at all and just... Calm down, Rob.
Ruled. Huh? Oh, Garasha Bombosa.
Let's see if they do the horizontal monster mash as... What do you want? Why do I get a funny feeling that...
Oh, you're now. Gabba.
Now, as I said, this area here, as you just saw about 10 minutes ago, if not maybe a little bit more, has now changed the situation completely. God knows what's going to happen with Becky and Rob now, because they're both senior citizens. If I might do a little trick or a little thing for Becky, I'll have a bit of a well, she's had a little nap, so what I might actually do is I might actually have her jump in the car and go down to that bar where she was earlier, see what happens in the way of autographs. If, and this is a big if she ends up getting down there and people mob her for her autographs and selfies, then I know for a fact that she's going to be missed when she does pass, because I'm going to do something I thought I would never do before they pass, both of them. I'm going to get another pack. What the oh my god, girl, calm down, please. I'm gonna get another pack for him. I can't remember the name of the pack, but the pack goes as, I think it's called Life and Death, I'm not sure. It basically states, or basically plays out a life, like the way the life is. You see, what? Huh? Really? Okay. You'll basically see the life play out the way it does. And then you see the sim, or whichever sim you've seen pass away, you'll see them pass away. Then it gives you the option, after you've downloaded that pack, it gives you the option to have a funeral for the sim that has sadly passed away. And then when you do that, from what I've heard, when you do that, the options for the funeral are like state funeral, like you would see with say a soldier that's been killed in action, or someone who's mega famous like Becky is. And you would see or you could just have your normal funeral, like, you know, like you normally see at a funeral, just the casket and whatnot, and that's about it. And you'd see people mourning the passing of the person, from what I've seen. You see them place flowers on the casket, all that sort of jazz, blah 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 blah, and then you see them go back to the person's place if their partner is still alive, and then they have a little wake for the person who's passed away. Now, I don't know whether to get that pack or not, because it could upset some of my viewers. One of the reasons why I'm saying that is because there are people out there who probably do watch my videos who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. I hope they do, I really do. I would love to have more viewers and subscribers, because I do my best to try and get my channel out there. And I came close a few days ago when I was talking to my partner. I came close to just turning around to her and saying, look, nothing's going my way. I'm getting ready to call it quits. And I was seriously thinking about it. But when I was actually thinking about it, I was actually throwing it through the back of my head, which means I was seriously considering it, but I didn't want to do it. And the reason why I was like that is because I do enjoy doing these videos for you guys, but I think the reason why I was like that was because a friend, it's a little difficult to explain, But, oh, girl, don't do this, please. What the fuck? What the huh? She got the book out? Really? Awesome. Okay. She's going to get the book done. Oh, yeah. Now, as I was saying, I actually came very close to just turning around and shutting down my YouTube, not exactly shutting it down, but just stop doing videos. And the reason I was actually thinking of doing that was because my YouTube channel is basically at the point where I do love doing, oh my god, I do like doing videos for you guys, I really honestly truly do. But on the odd occasion with me, you guys obviously have heard guys of a thing what's known with celebrities like Becky, for example. What the fuck? With celebrities like Becky, for example. What the hell? Entrepreneur, really? What the Okay, then let's have a look at that. Oh my god. Guys, seriously? Entrepreneur, alright. Let's have a look. No, she's too old. Skills, here we go. Acting level 5, cooking level 10, entrepreneur level 4. No, she's not going to start a business up. The reason being is she's basically at the point where she's going to call it quits. Rob, I think's at the same point. Do you want to Good boy. Bird brain. Let's have a look at him. Relation, skills. There he goes, he's back. Yeah, his levels are all pretty much... Oh, damn. He's level 9, what the Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I thought you would have been in bed. Don't tell me the toilet. There it is. Damn it. Now, with everything that's happened in the last 20 minutes or half an hour or whatever you want, however long it's been, since they've both turned around and aged up within the last 10 to 20 minutes, if you notice things have changed, Becky is getting faster and faster and faster. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's getting faster and faster and faster at getting ideas out there for herself in the way of books. And she just doesn't stop. Whereas when she was younger, I think what it is, she was having writer's block, which is like, you know, a writer would be out writing a book and she'd be all of a sudden like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I've got no idea. You know, she doesn't have an idea in her head for the book. She's got the book for herself on the computer. It's in the memory. So she saves it, and then she goes to write more of the book, and she can't because she's got writer's block, because she can't think of anything at the point because she's under a lot of stress, or she's tense, or she's not in the mood to do it because she's, I don't know, say, pissed off or mad or whatever you want to say. But, you know, she's at that point where things don't really go her way. So Becky at the moment is not there, thank God. She's actually got good ideas coming into her skull, and I think the reason why she's got good ideas coming into her skull is because, number one, the age of her, number two, the experience of her, and number three, the way she's been acting and the way she's been throwing her way around in the way of whatever you want. I would just like to see Rob in this. Oh my god! I'd just like to see Rob in the same position, but that ain't gonna happen. And the reason why that won't happen is because he's too old to do anything. I mean, I know. Look, I know. In this game, there's nothing that says you're too old. Trust me. Because anything's possible in games, believe me. And anything's possible in life. You've just got to look at life in a different perspective. If you look at life like Rob is now, which is sad, you're not going to get very far. If you look at life in an energetic way, and you look at life in a positive way, chances are you're going to get somewhere. Me, for example, when I was, I have some of my friends, oh my god, some of my friends watch my videos, and I told one of them about my situation, which happened about 20 years ago, if not less. Like, I think, I was about 21, 22, and everyone was saying to me, "Oh, you're cute, you're cute." I even had girls chasing me for crying out loud. When I say, I'm not blowing it out my ass, like saying, "Oh, I was super hot." I was getting told I was hot by girls, right? I was flattered, I was honoured, and one of them actually tried winning my heart over. She came damn close to winning me over. She really did. And the only problem was with her, I did not have a clue. What the fuck? Huh? What event? What the hey? Dude. For what reason? Did anybody see what happened here? 2 Sims required, 2 Sims... No shit. Don't tell me Rob's died. It's not happening. Nah. I am going to try and do something with Rob and Becky. Let's see if they're really steady and ready to rock and roll in the 1, 2, 3 bouncy bouncy Betty Betty. Here we go. Really, guys? Wow. For their age? Damn. Damn. But as I was saying, you look at life with a positive attitude, you'll get through life really, really easy. If you don't, then, nothing's going to happen for you. Nothing will go your way. Now, I know what I said sounded, with what I said earlier, I know it sounded, with what I'm saying now, I know it would have sounded a little hypocritical, but the biggest problem is, with me, I didn't really have the flying fanciest about YouTube up until about 5 or 6 years ago. I mean, I knew about it, but I just didn't know how to get one going. And a friend of mine, who I haven't spoken to in a while, actually helped me. And he's got a YouTube he's got a YouTube channel himself, but he doesn't do much in the way of YouTube. I didn't either. I was like every night for quite some time, and then because nobody was watching my videos and I wasn't getting any views or anything like that, I just noticed, screw it. Boom, I stopped. Then, partway through my time of not having anything in the way of YouTube going, like I wasn't doing any videos, I didn't do any videos for like a year, maybe two, I then came up with an idea that if I do more videos, I do a section of videos called GSG9. Now, GSG9, believe it or not, is an actual military unit in the German army. GSG9 are a specialist unit like the US SEAL team is, or the SEAL teams are. You got SEAL Team 6, for example. SEAL Team 6, they are one of them. They are the specialist army unit or specialist special services unit in the US Navy. You've got the American Rangers. You've got you've got them all. You've got I can't remember. I don't want to name all of them, but you got quite a few of them. And you've also got your Air Force, but I don't know what they've got in the Air Force in the way of specialist units. I don't think there are, but still, what my point is this. You can have any type of specialist unit. I just sort of have a specialist unit in gaming, and it was called the 56th, I think it was, from memory. And then, as I was going along, friends of mine that I had decided to help me make the 56th. It was actually called the 56th Airborne. So it was basically an airborne unit. If anybody's anybody who knows military units or all that sort of stuff, if you know what an airborne unit is, you'd know what they are. They are paratroops. They come in from bang, and they do their job quietly, super quietly. So they can basically get in and out. Anyhow, as I was saying, the unit that I did, the 56th, I had a whole load of friends help me out. I had probably 10 friends at one point in the 56th. We even had our own song, believe it or not. And the only thing we needed to do was get a video clip. We almost had the video clip done, or getting ready to do the video clip, and then the person who did the video clip, or was going to do the video clip, asked me, did I really want to have it done? I said, yeah. And then the next thing you know, people who knew me and were in the 56th were really good friends of mine, and everyone got to know each other in the 56th. Now, what my deal is this. When I had the 56th, I was doing videos. Every time I did a mission with the 56th, at least 4 of us would be in a video, would be in the same server, and we'd do a video on the mission that we do. And what we'd also do is we'd call the mission by a certain name, like the cleanup crew or something like that, because we'd go in, clean up an area, and then get out. And then, or the mop up, or whatever you want to call it, or any code name that you would see given to certain missions. I mean, the SAS here in Australia and the SAS in Britain, same deal. But when I had the 56 and I was doing videos with the 56, that whether I had friends in there with me or whether I was doing it by myself, I had people watching my YouTube. I had tons of people watching my YouTube. But then I did 49 episodes of the 56. About 10 of them were done by myself. Now, here's the funny part about it. One of my episodes that I did on the 56th, I tried a little trick. And the trick I tried was this. In the 56th, or actually in that game, in Breakpoint, or actually any of the games like that, you can actually change the sex from male to female or vice versa. So for a short time, I had the 56th, or 4 of them, females. And I noticed something with all the videos where they were females. Somehow, I have no idea how, but somehow, some of my videos are actually, the videos where they were all females, just exploded with popularity. I even had people commenting, why are you like this, why are you doing that, keep it like that, blah, 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 blah. Because I did one episode where I went back to having all of them males. And then it dropped. And then what I did was I had the leader of the 56th, a female. And that's where it picked up. And then I tried it with the rest of them females, but the leader males, and it dropped off. I noted to myself that the 56th was really, really popular with the female as the leader. So I was in that sort of situation at that point where I didn't know what to do. So I decided to keep it as female for a short time, and then I went back to having them all as males, and it dropped off dramatically. And then at one stage, I started, as I said, I started doing videos again with the 56th. And the thing was, as the 56th grew and went along, there was one particular friend of mine who was really, really, really good friend of mine, and he turned around and we had one guy come in and watch our YouTube. He did a YouTube video, I did a YouTube video at the same time, and I had this one guy came in and laughed his head off because of what we were saying. And because of what the guy did. He blew himself up right near the end of the video. Now here's the weirdest bit. He placed all his explosives down and then bang, he blew himself up. Right at the end of the video. And then that was that. But we continued on with the rest of the videos, and then the 56 fell apart, and I had a girlfriend at that time, and then I was upset because I had to shut the 56 down. I didn't want to shut the 56 down. I wanted to keep it going. But everything just started falling apart around me, and I just didn't know what to do anymore. So I just turned around and I said to her, babe, I'm going to shut the 56 down. I had no choice. And she said, why? I said, because no one's joining with 56 anymore. I said, people are leaving. I said, I've got no choice but to shut it down. She turned around and she said, well, look, if you do it, it's going to hurt you. I know that for a fact. I said, yeah. So the next thing you know, I shut it down anyway. I had no choice. And it did hurt me because I had so many videos. I had about 49 videos of the 56 done in the way of missions and whatnot. And with that being said, I was really, really stung. I did go on games and I did play games, but I just didn't feel the same. So with that being said and that happening, it was a little bit upsetting towards me because I shut the 56 down. It also hurt my girlfriend back then because, well, my girlfriend that I was with at that stage, she didn't want to see me upset. Now my partner now, my fiance now, she doesn't want to see me upset. So what I'm going to tell you guys right now is this. I do want to make the 56 up again, but the biggest problem is I don't know whether I should or not. I'm going to ask my partner, see what she says. If she says no because it upset me when I did do it, when I shut the 56 down, I don't know what she'll say. I'm sort of thinking that she will turn around and say, no, don't do it, because she's probably going to see me get upset if I have to shut the 56 down. And I don't particularly want to do that. So, what the fuck? You need a wash, dude.
Oh.
Oh my god. What the Lieutenant Burnaround. What the hell? Whoa! What the Pussycat, where the hell are you? Don't you tell me you're... Oh my god. Catfight, catfight, catfight. Oi! Becky! Ninja Kitty! Ninja Kitty! That's what you call damn... I think Smokey's trying to arrest Bandit. Pussycat, you're in deep shit. So basically, what the fuck? Basically what I'm saying is, now that my baby girl that I've got now, my beautiful queen that I have now, she turned around and she actually helped me get my channel going again. It's because of her I'm going to keep my channel. But a few days ago I was that upset I didn't know what to do. And the reason why I was upset, I had no clue on how I should have dealt with certain things, because I've got a lot of stuff going right now that's on my mind. And my partner now, my beautiful girl, she can help me. She talks to me every chance she gets. If she hears or watches the way I, or you know, whatever, if she sees me text her, and she can tell if I'm upset. I don't know how, but she does, and I love her for it. If she feels the fact that I'm upset, she'll hit me straight away. She'll be at work or she'll be at home, she'll see I'm upset, and boom. Because I'll text her and I'll say, babe, I'm upset, or babe, I'm lonely, or whatever. And the moment she sees something like that come up, bang, she knows there's something wrong. So she'll hit me and then ask me what's going on. She'll say, oh, what's wrong, babe? Bang. And I have to tell her. I'll tell her straight out, I'm lonely. Bang, I miss you, you know, whatever. And I'm glad I have her in my life. She is my beautiful queen. She's my gorgeous princess. And I love her with all my heart. I, seriously, honest to God, and I'm glad she can hear me, I honestly, truly, deeply cannot wait. The moment she gets here, I'll be the happiest man on earth. Because the moment she gets here, guess what? We're going to get married. I really love her and I want her for the rest of my life. I've had dealings with oh my god. Oh dude, seriously? Quite literally, oh shit. Did you have to, mate? Honestly? You had to drop a pile there, didn't you? I would love to know what's wrong with him. Damn. So basically, as I was saying, my partner can tell when I'm upset. She can tell when I'm happy, because she can tell when I'm confused because of the way I text her. And I'm glad she can. I really am. Oh my god. No, don't talk to the mirror. You got to clean shit up, literally. No, mate, she's not going to throw you away. Damn. So basically, it's touch and go with me sometimes. I mean, I've told her this, and I'm going to tell you guys this. I've been in... Dude, what is wrong with you? Seriously. Since you dropped that in the bin, I'm going to get her to come here and... I'm going to find out what's wrong with you, girl, Aid. Alright, we'll take you to the vet clinic. As I said, it's... On that occasion, there's points where I just sort of think, why? But my partner now, she says to me all the time that I've got to stay confident. She's also saying to me all the time that, I know she loves me, and I'm glad I've got her in my life. She knows for a fact that I've had my heart broken so many times. It's unbelievable. And the reason why that's happened to me is because I've got injuries which you cannot see. And I've also got health issues as well. One of which is epilepsy. Now, with me having that, I don't really have a clue on what to do.
Oh, yeah, the spar.
So, on the odd occasion, I do get upset. So, it's basically hard for me not to be upset because I've had so many things go on. It's unbelievable. And I'm just... I don't know how to put it anymore. It's that... After I get out of this video, after getting out of doing this video, I am going to talk to my girl for quite some time, I hope. I don't want to go to bed yet, thank God. Now, where's the vet clinic? So basically, with what goes on with me, it's kind of strange. I mean, she's had a couple of bad relationships as well. So we do get on like a house on fire. So whatever you do not call the fire department. So, because I love her with all my heart, and the house that we're in, with how we get on like a house on fire, that's the reason I said don't call the fire department, because we get on like, you know, chalk and cheese, you know. So, obviously, I want... Okay then.
Kanazoi Snee.
So basically, I can't wait to talk to my girl because I love her with all my heart, and I miss her so much. And she knows that. She knows I'll want to marry her because I've asked her to marry me, and she's A number one.
Snurfs. Joy but Snurfs. Oh, Stoon. Kanazoi Snee.
Oh, here we go.
Fansino. Chiffa.
Changa with Fwis.
Boya. Yashaza. Galimpo. Fanaya Moibu.
Okay, Smokey, you got to chase Bandit, see if we can put him in the pussycat jail. I say that because of the name of the cat, and the name is Bandit, who is also a cat. There is a movie called Smokey and the Bandit, and I've got Smokey, Bandit, and Snow. 3 characters. Now, so this will be the final area of my stream tonight. You will be able to catch it again after the after it's been put into please be the right one. Aha. You'll be able to, if you haven't already seen it, you'll be able to watch it later. But please, I beg of you guys, please, comment on my videos, tell me what you want done in the way of my videos, like and subscribe to my channel please, and smash the notification button so you know when the next time is I'll be doing a video. Now, also, there will be a part sometime during this year, unsure when, because God knows what's going to happen, where I might not be able to do videos for a short time. Probably about a week, but I will be back. What the fuck? Really? You cue it, get your butt inside. So, yeah. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to call it. I shall see you guys soon. Just remember this much. Oh my god, now what? Where's Smoke? Smoke, where are you, dude? Seriously? You're asleep, but where? Oh my god. What about you? Where are you about? Aha. Alright guys, as I always say to you guys, please look after each other. Guys, if you have a girl, treat her like she's a queen. Honestly, she deserves it. Girls, if he's got a guy, treat him like he's treat him like a king. Because I treat mine like a queen, and she looks after me. So, you know, we keep each other in our minds. We keep each other we look after each other. We check up on each other in the way of text. We try to make sure both of us are okay. But there are times... oh my god. There are times where, because of certain situations that have happened to me, I kind of get really upset, and my girl will know. I won't even have to text her. Not even, I don't know, say 5 minutes. Bang. Are you okay? And I'm glad she does do it. I really am. I'm so grateful to have her in my life. What the fuck now? I'm so grateful to have her in my life. She's made my life better. Please guys, if you've got a girl in your life, please make the effort to look after her. And girls, if you've got a guy in your life, make your effort to look after him. Trust me. You girls deserve it, and guys deserve it too. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys later. You guys have all the fun and enjoy gaming. Please, whatever you do, if you're playing GTA, do not, and I'm begging you, do not become tryhards, because it's not fun for people who just play the game fairly. They want to play the game fairly. Whoever's a tryhard, they're trying to ruin them. It's not fair. It is totally unfair to people. Alright guys, I shall see you guys when I see you guys. Take it easy. Have fun. Smoke out.